But it looks like Twitch is just having a normal one. We're going to spin our wheel. First wheel of Season 2. Oh, it probably helps if I, change the title. You can't see anything. Oh, now you can. Okay. Because I was going to say, ad break. Unfortunate. I wish I could turn off ads forever, but I cannot. Oh, this game has some fun music, too, if you haven't seen it before. We got some players filing in. All right. Let me make sure we got everybody's matches coming up. All right. Looks like we got a bunch of matches going. I don't think we've seen Philip on stream before, so we're going to fire that match up first. So this game will give you little hints about how to play as you go. But the idea is that you can create a detonator at any time. But your goal is to make long, branching paths. If you make big blobs, it's not as effective. Or if you make little small clears, it's not as effective. So we'll see who figures it out first. But when you do it right, the game lets you know. Yep, see the little lightning bolt there? As the game goes on, it does have margin time, so the damage will get more intense. Anytime you see that hurry up on screen, it's an increase in damage. In Mystery, you tend to need it, because if people are not familiar with it, it can take a little long. This one is 2 out of 3, of course. I think Valsion's getting the hang of it. Sending some big damage. First round goes to Val. Val's building some structures over here. Gotta be careful not to get too greedy, but it is somewhat of a greeding game. You can have a little greed as a treat in this game. Okay, coming over from Phil. I don't remember how this game calculates chains. I'm sure it helps. It always helps. It's a puzzle game. But Phil's doing a good job clearing his board out. Getting a little more breathing room. You leave those detonators along for too long, they do just turn into garbage. So it's not like Puzzle Fighter where you can just bury your power gems at the bottom and have them cascade down. Al has something cooking, but you always got to be careful in this game. If you build too much and get your trigger covered up, you have no way to dig down to it sometimes. Oh, that's going to be a decent amount. Game 1 goes to Valcion. Yeah, it doesn't play like a lot of other games does, Jordan. Like, the game does tell you how to do it, but if you're going in blind, it can be tricky. Especially because the chain and, like, scoring logic is not exactly what you'd expect. Oop. No, it's not Puyo at all. It does have some Puyo devs on it, I believe. I don't remember the exact team or, like, makeup of developers, but it is kind of, like, built in a way to be, like, a different type of Puyo, but it doesn't play like that at all. I think it was also, ironically, designed to be somewhat easier than Puyo, and I don't know that they actually succeeded at that. Yeah, you can ask, like, you can ask Notester all about it after the round is over. Notester knows a little bit about this game. Shoutouts to Puzzle Wednesday. Puzzle Wednesday has put some time into this game for sure. Oh, Weltris. I don't want to challenge them in Weltris. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm staying in my lane. I might anyway. I don't know. I get out of work a little early. I might sign up for Weltris. There were several of my locals, I can tell you, when I ran Weltris for April Fool's Bracket last year, that did not appreciate Weltris. Hey Chris, the bald guy is literally me, IRL. Do I get to sue? I don't know if there's anyone left to sue. Like, I don't think they're dead or anything, but they're definitely not active. Or if they are, they're rolled into like the current, you know, Puyo-Tet machine, just cranking out Puyo-Tet all day. There have been, I'll put it this way, since a lot of you I could see are struggling to figure this out, there have been multiple like ongoing debates in the Puzzle Wednesday Discord about exactly how something should be calculated score-wise. Like, it's a very complex system that was somehow an attempt at making Puyo easier. Oh, we'll just let them make detonators whenever they want. That'll be easy. And then they make the most arcane scoring system possible. It's really funny. Yeah, Leon put in work on that. No, I saw you retweet it, and I figured you knew about it, so I didn't want to DM you after I saw you, like, pump the bracket up, and then I thought you just couldn't make it. I actually went and looked, and I was like, hey, I wonder if Noah knows. And then I saw you retweet it, and I was like, oh, okay. They know. If they can make it, they will make it. Was not the case. I apologize. Tommy and Bato are still going. Yeah, it's honestly a fun game, and once you learn how to play it, and once you learn like the specific ways that it wants you to greed and make point chains, it's really, really interesting. And it really becomes a very high-stakes game of how much you can afford to chain and get away with it. Yeah, it is a bit more freeform than Puyo. So, I mean, maybe they did succeed in that. Because Puyo is like, you had better know your structures, and you had better be prepared to know exactly when to fire them off to counter your opponent. So, in that respect, Puyo's harder. But this game really is quite complex. It also has some great music. We didn't hear Best Song on here, but it generally has some really good music. It's a win for Tommy. Was that both rounds yet? That was both rounds. All right. Tommy wins 2-0. Neat little game. Worth looking into. I'm sorry for whoever ran up against Notester. That's probably kind of fucked up. Yeah, Hoji, you probably had a bye. I didn't even see that in Discord. I'm sorry. All right, so that's 2-0, Tommy. Whoa, hello. Did we score? We get a score from... Oh, Filter and Lem are still playing. That's a barn burner. This game has margin time. Like, what are they doing? And yeah, Hoju, you just had a bye. So that's your... Nobody gets more than one bye for the night, so that's... You are in for every other round from here on out. Do you want to make one T or is one or like big T's? So you want to make long branching paths that have like multiple T's and crosses within them. And then detonate them from the very end of the tail rather than somewhere in the center. Like the longer of a snake you make, and the more little T's and crosses your snake has, the better your score is going to be. Yeah, so the little lightning when you make a T or a cross, that indicates that you've made a shape that's going to have like a branching point multiplier, basically. And that is how the multipliers are calculated, by how long the path it goes is, and how many little branching paths there are within that. And as you can see, within that system, like, you can make some really elaborate patterns if you have time, if your opponent doesn't kill you first. So the risk-reward factor in this game is very, very high. If your huge clear was like clumped together rather than a long, thin kind of path, that will limit your points as well. You don't want big, like, fat clusters. You want to detonate them from the end if you can help as well. No, the detonators, if you leave them for too long, they turn into garbage. Yeah, he's good. That's a pretty decent... Yeah, Lem just let loose a pretty decent chain there. Even though it was a one clear, like... The combos in this game don't matter as much as they do in Puyo. It's about how big the chain that you're breaking is. Oh, that's why this round is still going. They're going down to last game, last round. They're fighting for this. It also keeps track. I didn't even notice this until just now. Because usually when I'm playing this game, I'm in the zone, but like... It shows you the most splits and the longest chain you've done. It shows me it's 1-to-1. Oh, was that the first round? Yeah, that was the first round. Oh, it's like a life counter. The stars are like a life counter. So Lem is... Lem is going to have to figure out how to get down to that red chain that he's creating. There's something. If he could have broken that green on the left and like sent it from the other side, that would have been really good. But it's enough to knock Filter out. Shuffled already, so we're good to go. There's several KOF titles on here. Not going to be that. It is not the King of Fighters. Oh, man. It sure isn't. Zangief. All right, let's watch. I'm going to jump right into this because these games aren't going to take that long. We're making up for lost time here. I don't know if any of them are more or less broken than the other, but we chose not the right mode. You're gonna have to remember to choose the dual mode. Hit F3 if you need to restart. Yeah, okay, they got it. Knack is Little Doctor Games, Bado. All right, here we go. We're in the dual mode. We're going to see if they figure this out, because I sure hope they do. I was going to say, I don't think Tommy cares how much life he loses from doing these specials, because... Alright, that's game one. How did we go backwards? Okay, we're good. Oh, the B button to exit. One of those buttons is not the correct button. Condor Dive is interesting because it does take you out of the way of a lot of the other danger points that these hacks normally carry. But I don't know if it's like an insta-kill like some of these other ones. Note is looking at this right now like, why am I not doing hand slaps? Surely there must be hand slaps. Nope, not how it works. I'm gonna say, note, there is a secret third button you must press to survive. Note's got a little jump attack thing going on here. Can he put it to good? Oh, a little sweep action. Tommy's almost there. Yep, Tommy gets it. That's 3-0. All right, who else we got streaming? I'll save the Little Doctor one for later because I'm gonna. Who is Group of Crows? Are they even in this bracket? Let's watch Tater and Nachos. Oh, Group of Crows, I think, is Hoju. Hey, look, that's mystery. Sometimes you've played it before. I mean, Pochi was just as rigged when you think about it. Because the P-Dub people had an instant advantage there. First you Condor, then you dive. Oh, that does so much damage. I don't know what the score is because I came in late, but I imagine it's well into the set at this point. Yeah, it's well into the set at this point. Oh, let's see how Adam and Doomstruck are doing. This so far is not nearly as egregious as the boss hack, the ones with Sagat and Vega and Balrog. The Sagat Tiger Shot just being an insta-kill was ridiculous. And I say that, and then what do we find on our stream? But it didn't work the way I thought it would because he just died. Oh yeah, Ardrox, when I ran this at MHM, it was on the wheel. And I asked the person who picked it what their favorite Street Fighter character was. He said Balrog. So I was like, alright, here's the one that's got M. Bison, Balrog, Vega, Sagat. And when Sagat threw a Tiger Shot, it deleted your entire life bar. One move. Done. Insta-kill. And I was not able to find a way to Super Joy through it either. Like, you were just dead. That was it. So that was the entire meta for the night. Meanwhile, Blanca mirrors. Hey, Grippy's here. Yeah, Grippy, these ROM hacks are unhinged. We went from round one puzzle into this. Oh, I gotta shuffle. And spin. Digi said they couldn't boot up Fightcade, which I don't even... It's not something I've ever experienced. So, I have heard like once or twice somebody wasn't able to boot Fightcade like at all. And I just can't imagine. Did we get our second puzzle game of the night? Alright, that match is reopened. I'll know if they did it right as soon as somebody clears a double line. Right now we're only getting singles. Hope everybody's stream is okay, because I can't load mine at all. Oh, I guess I should probably do one of these here. Alright, we're about to figure out... Yeah, okay, they're on the right mode. They sent garbage. So just like a lot of Versus Tetrises, if you send a double or more, it's going to send garbage. Singles won't send garbage. So your ability to send multiple lines is super important. But it can be a little tricky to tell how many lines you're going to send because of the nature of the shifting playfield created by the hexes. Can you do little neat tucks like this, too? Yeah, you can tuck. I wonder if you can hex spin. I wonder just how much Tetris there is in this. Hey, Club's in the house. Yeah, Knack got the little, the tucks going on. At home with the Tetris strategies. But Philip keeping their board clean. Ooh, almost had it. Both doing pretty good, honestly. I've seen people die way faster in this. But it looks like they're good at keeping a clean board, not putting themselves in too many bad situations. Some gaps going on there, but with some digging, you can get down to there. That gap in the light purple near the top of Knack's board is a big problem now. And the speed is getting... Oh, the speed's getting unmanageable. Now it's getting tough. Hexion comes at you fast. Explain what, Polar? It's Hexion. Classic puzzle game action. It's very cool. Oh, that's a big clear coming in from Phil. Little Doctor banking on the eyed piece coming in. And lo and behold, there's an eyepiece. Slam it in there. Yeah, the colors are there to help you understand like how a piece is lined up exactly. Another eyepiece. Boom. Very fun and cool when you create an eye dependency, but then you get the eye, and you're like, man, I'm so smart. Oh, we're getting some unique shapes now. What was the score supposed to be, Doom? I'll fix it. Note 120? Yeah, Note's pretty good at this game. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no, it's fixed. Note put it in as 2L. Yeah, I see Note is winning 2L. I'll keep an eye on it when it refreshes, but otherwise I think we're good. Wouldn't they just be hexaminos? Oh, nice little tuck from Little Doctor there. Oop. Little Doctor evening the score. So we got a 1-1. The double line piece start is wild. Very funny piece start. Yeah, Digi is back. Ooh. Little Doctor playing a little risky, but getting away with it. Fixing holes in your stack can be a challenge. I'll leave it at that. But both of these players, reasonably neat stacks, all things considered. Yeah, Knack just fixed a little burn there. Was able to get through a bit of a tight situation. Oh yeah, it could be a little mean. Another Tetris. That might have been the finishing blow right there. Oh, if you could have found a place for that, he had a line piece coming in, but Little Doctor takes it 2-1. Yeah, Hexion is very good. This is a good video game. Let's check in on Nachos and Digi and see how they're doing. Yeah, honestly, Knack, it feels like really good to play. Aside from being a cool concept and everything, like, it just controls really well. There's definitely Tetris clones out there that don't control as well as this game. Looking at you, Sega Tet. We're ready for round 4. Shuffle. Spin. Oh, there's some good games coming up here. So, this is the Mega Drive version of Weapon Lord, because obviously SNES NetPlay doesn't really work that well on Fightcade. Why aren't we doing an 8-player match? Because it doesn't work on Fightcade. It also doesn't work for Swiss. But that would be very cool. It is just taking turns, though, so it's like...
Battle 1.
Oh, they found block. Tommy has found a strategy. Once Tommy blocks a few attacks on incoming, seems like some of those quick strikes are working out. Uh-oh. Hope we did not desync. I haven't known this game to have too many desyncing issues. But that looked a little suspicious. It could also be just spectator desync as well. No, it seems like they're okay. Yeah, it seems like they're fine. We might have had a controller disconnect or something. No, I don't know. It's looking a little fishy. We'll return to that one later. Let me look at a different match. Let me look at Jordan and Mesa Gordo, two of my locals. MHM Team Kill. See if they're doing all right. Oh, we don't have it. Yeah, no, it's there. All right. I thought the game wasn't on screen, but it popped back up for me. Jordan's going to be in trouble in this game because there's no Shoto. Like, there's genuinely no Ryu. It's not that kind of game. But he won that round, so I don't know. Ooh! Mesa Gordo coming back with the overhead sweep combo to finish it. Game 1.
Battle 1.
Yeah, they had weapon clashes in a 16-bit fighter. This game has parries. This game has, like, guard breaks and, like, cool strings you can do. Like, man, it's a cool game. But it is a bit unorthodox. It's a tricky one to figure out sometimes.
Battle 2.
If you've got a desync, try it one more time, because I haven't known this game to have too many desync issues. See if not, we'll roll a backup. But make sure both players are in agreement on who won.
Battle 3.
Obviously, I could trust everybody here to be very honest about that. But yeah, I don't know. We haven't... Did this have a Jaguar port? Oh man, I gotta find it if that has a Jaguar port. Okay, so that's 2-0 for Mesa Gordo, I believe. All right, who else do we got here? Let's check on Doomstruck and Digi. Seems like they're playing pretty normally so far.
Inferno, Inferno. Inferno.
Man, they got OTGs in this game. What Mega Drive fighter you know got OTGs?
Zarak wins.
You and Hoju desynced for the second time?
Battle 3.
Let me think of a good backup game.
Inferno.
I remember the game I didn't put on the wheel now. I can't use that for the backup game though.
Inferno. Inferno.
Alright, stealth spin.
Inferno. 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 Inferno.
Yep. I'm not doing that for a backup game.
Zarak wins. Zarak. Malaysia.
No, just play Martial Masters. I will join your lobby shortly. I put it in I put it in the chat.
Inferno. Inferno.
This match looks like it's going pretty normally though.
Zarak wins. Battle 2.
What a neat little game though. It's hard to even call it a little game because there's so much crammed into it.
Inferno. Inferno. Inferno.
This is the Mega Drive one. Super Nintendo Net Play is highly suspect on Fightcade.
Zarak wins.
All right, that's 2-0 for Doomstruck. If they agree on that score count. If you both agree that you won that, then yeah, it counts. Yeah, Neck, this is a super interesting game to dig into and learn the systems for. There was a lot going on, and it could have been like even more if they had bumped it back to like 32-bit era, honestly. But not the way it was meant to be, unfortunately. It was like very, very late in the 16-bit era. Let me hop over to the Martial Masters lobby where our desync players are duking it out. Well, who did you play? Let's see. Yeah, anybody who can hear me talking, double check your scores to make sure that what you see matches what happened on your end. Martial Masters is incredibly cool. I did not take this off the wheel, I just ran it. So it'll come back at some point. If it comes back tonight, we're not playing it. But alright, I'm closing my stream window because Twitch is just completely done for me. You know what I could do? I'm gonna load it up on my phone. Noah, have you not seen Martial Masters? Oh, this game is great. The finest fighter on the Poly game machine. We're gonna fire up Twitch on my phone just to kind of help keep track of things.
Final round. Fight.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, it definitely doesn't play like Third Strike. There's some wild stuff in this game that I can't really talk about. But it's a very cool game. Open world combos is a good way to put it, Polar.
Monkey Boy. Here comes a new rival. Select your character.
Oh yeah, so Filter posted in the Discord as well. This Thursday, they're doing Doomware, a Doom WAD modeled after like WarioWare. So if you're interested in that, check it out. Yeah, I might be going to my local on Thursday. But definitely if you're at home, it's worth checking out. We got coins in there. Gotta drop a quarter on the Martial Masters. Thank you for getting hype for the Martial Masters matchup. Shoutouts to Guardian for this sound, by the way. The classic Guardian stream sound effects. Yeah, reminder, everybody.
The goat. The goat.
Everybody who participates tonight is getting a free Steam key.
That's why he's the goat. The goat. That's why he's the goat. The goat.
Yeah, there's some dirty stuff in this game, Phil.
Round 4. Fight.
Mystery, we tend to see a lot of Monkey Boy, a lot of Monk. Like, character that throws lots of projectiles just tends to feel pretty good in Mystery. Yep. Yeah, Twitch is acting really silly tonight. So hopefully the VOD's not affected, but I closed it on my browser and just turned it on my phone instead. Because it was not holding for me on browser.
Final round. Fight.
Actually, now that I said that, let me make sure I'm on Wi-Fi. I am. Would hate to not be on Wi-Fi and just loading up a Twitch stream. Big super from Monkey Boy. Oju takes it with the Drunken Master. Or Drunk Master.
Drunken Master win.
Oh, he's chugging.
Here comes a new rival. Select your character.
We're going to see some Scorpion this time. Some Master Huang. And Monkey Boy.
Round 1. Fight.
Yo, Scorpion has some really great animations. Got some Vega wall dive action going on there. What if there's more commands off of the wall dive? Because I'm seeing a lot of wall diving, but I'm not seeing anything hit. I might be out of time for finding out, though.
Time over. Round 2. Fight.
Ho-Ho Super.
Round 3. Fight.
This is another game where the main character is not exactly a Shoto. But there isn't really, like, a perfect Shoto amalgam in this game either. Oop, find a couple attack strings there. We got some combo action going on. Oh! Master Huang.
Round 4. Fight.
See, Phil, now that you say that, I have to know if Jet Li has ever done a Dragon Punch in a movie. I'm going to guess no, but it's not impossible. Oh, that's a counter super.
Perfect. Final round.
That's a big counter super. I wonder if Hoju knows how they did that. Because that's a good thing to have. Oh yeah, I know Bado's never seen this game before. Bado, you're in at the beginning of the wheel now. So you're going to get to see all kinds of games. Martial Masters. Yeah, this game rules. Oh, man, I'm looking at the time now. We are going to get out of here a little bit late tonight, but that's all right. We had a couple delays. Looks like that's 2-1 for Tommy. All right, now we're good. Everybody's matches are there. Let's spin for round 5. The wheel is not on stream. Holy crap. All right, there we go. Philip said, please no puzzle. I am fragile. Well, it's not a puzzle game. It's not a puzzle game. Arcade version. It's the arcade version we're using. What are in the world are the controls here? You have a button for all 4 limbs and a button for head. I'm being serious. You got left arm, left leg, right leg, and head.
Killer, engage.
Blood Warrior sadly still dinks. I would love to run more Blood Warrior.
Second round, engage.
But unfortunately, Blood Warrior desyncs. Maybe someday they'll fix it. The flying headbutt. Take round 2. With one arm. Bloodstorm also desyncs. Funny enough. And also just like won't boot into a match sometimes for people. I forget how we fixed it, but it's like not worth the effort. Viking comes out ahead of the alien. Sticking with the Mantaz. I respect it. Oh, he found a laser. I know how to do the laser. I'm not telling though. Mantaz looks like they got some good buttons. Those gangly limbs sticking out there.
Second round, engage.
Oh, there's the headbutt button. rangy buttons, but having a hard time keeping
Holy
the burly
moly.
Viking from jumping in with the flying headbutt from the top rope. Lion kicks now. We're finding buttons in real time. Oh, we got a little helicopter action there. Game 2 goes to Valcion.
Phantasm. Light.
Otto's sticking with life.
Time killer. Engage.
Wouldn't it be life? Not life? I don't know. That's what the game said. Game said life, I'm going with that. And Bado's living. This one's down to the wire. Oh, that big crouching headbutt. Took off a chunk of life there.
Second round. Engage.
Y'all gonna be mad as fuck if you look up a game facts for this and find the special moves. This definitely comes from an era of non-standardized inputs. Valcion takes it 2-1. Who else we got? Tomokari. I haven't seen Tomokari. No, it's not just MK specials. It's like, once you're done playing, go look it up.
Second round. Engage.
I'm pretty sure I already ran this at MHM. I want to say like the first Halloween bracket, probably. You know, you might be onto something, Valcion, because there's several games in Mystery where the bug is like top tier. Like Mystery top tier at the very least. I don't think we've seen Adam play yet tonight, actually. Let's peek in on Adam, and if it's already over, I might stream Adam next round. We got Leif the Viking versus Matrix. Yeah, I play Mantaz in this. That's who I always go to as well. But I don't know what like the tier list looks like. There's a lot of good characters. The Chainsaw guy has always seen a lot of success in Mystery. People have success with the Viking, with the big normals. Like, I've seen a few different characters do really well in Mystery. Disjoint jump-ins and mash air jab. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's 2-0 Adam. We got the wheel back on stream. We're going to shuffle.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
We're going to shuffle, and then we're going to spin. No, I didn't put Eliminator Boat Duel on this time. It did not go well last time, so I have retired Eliminator Boat Duel. Yeah, I don't think it's, like, terrible or anything. It just, like, didn't go well for format-wise. This fucking wheel. The round 6 is Mighty Warriors. Yeah, no, Tarao's like super into this game. The announcer. Oh man, yeah. There's this game has sound effects. Round one, fight. Fightcade Wheel of Mystery. I can't believe you've done this, except I can because I put it on there. It is one of those games where when you pick the mirror, they get different names, even though it's the same character.
Round two, fight!
We have not found a use for our mutant meter yet. That's a healthy looking dropkick, I gotta be honest. Man, this game is loud. This is right up there with Dino Rex, almost, I would say, in terms of, like, sound effects that are just way too much. You gotta be first. You're the king of fighters. Anti-air. Sweep. Tell me that's a double KO. Draw match. Let's go. Oh, it's old school Street Fighter where only the person who was down around gets a point. Oh, no. Oh, a little reset on the landing there. The King of Fighters, Anti-Air 2C. Real-time technology being developed. Yeah, Alien Challenge is a different kind of broken. Oh, we got a really good fireball. He looks like he recovers very fast from that. There goes your weapon. Wait, does he just get a different fireball now? Yeah, Alien Challenge is great until you learn how to play it. And then it's just like Wolfman DP loops and other such nonsense. Oh, somebody found the mutant button. The mutant button was not enough. Adam Admar takes it. Yeah, so you pick two characters and you can kind of like morph between them mid-match. Yeah, that's a video game, all right. Let's see how Little Dr. Games is handling this game. It's 1-1, and Doomstruck is up around. Yeah, I mean, that, especially in a game like this where it's like a lot of big normals to work with. Maybe one of your characters has a fireball and one doesn't. Almost. It is possible this is the earliest tag fighter. The Doomstruck takes that one 2-1. Man, what a wheel. We went on a journey tonight through these Swiss. I'm also trying to explain to my locals that nobody has a right to complain about Puzzle Round anymore, because our worst puzzle player at the beginning of Mystery got to the point where he beat me in a puzzle game. The redemption arc complete. A Hollywood ending. Real. So nobody else at my local is allowed to complain about Puzzle Rounds. And I remind them about that because they do it anyway. But it really is just a matter of playing more puzzle games. All right, here's the spin. It's already 11 o'clock. We got to get out of here. Normally, I like to keep these under 2 hours if I can. Yeah, Nick, I appreciate you coming out, man. I'll ping you for the next one. Bro, this wheel. Bro, this wheel. This game rules, actually. This game is... FB Neo has encountered an unrecoverable... What? I ain't never seen that before. No, okay, we're in there. All right. So it's Grandpa versus Charles Zegok. When in doubt in a Gundam game, pick Grandpa. That's what I learned from a Maxi Boost player at our local. If you're not sure who to pick. Hey, Dan, what's up? Dan, you gotta jump in on one of these sometimes when you're not feeling sick. The Fightcade ones get crazy. Yeah, like, it's very fun to play this game. I'm not going to say that means it's good, because there's several issues with it. But it is fun to play. It is fun to do things to people in this game. Yeah, I mean, this is just unfiltered theft on some of these sprites. Yeah, they strictly filtered Street Fighter and Zamsho sprites. into Gundams. But yeah, it feels pretty good for the era. You know, controls are pretty good. Has a lot of cool combos you can do. And then you'll get, like, characters that'll just do crouch B, walk, crouch B, walk, crouch B infinites until you're dizzy. I'm wondering if I can still do the Gion infinites. Because I did learn a little bit how about the Gion loops. But could I do them now? Probably not. Have to practice a little bit. Grandpa's out of there. Char Aznable. Too powerful. This game also has an incredibly funny gun tank, so that's a plus. Oh man, rest in peace, Gundam Evolution. That would have been a sick game to just buy and own and not have to worry about live service. But everything's got to be Fortnite now, so you can't get anything greenlit unless it's going to be, unless you convince a suit somewhere that it's going to make Fortnite money. Oh man. Oh yeah, and even if your game is great, you're just going to lose your job anyway. Man, let's just all play old games forever. And newer indie games, too. Support your indies. We need them now more than ever. Yeah, play more VF. Oh yeah, we specifically should play VF. That's true. That's 1-1. Oh, we're never getting another Gundam fighting game that's not Maxi Boost. Like, Maxi Boost is wildly popular. It's a moneymaker for them. Because every time they make an update, all the arcades have to get it. All the arcades that are left, anyway. But they just had that, the Endless Duel bracket down at CEO Taku at the end of last year. That's pretty cool. They had a Gundam Battle Assault 2 bracket, too. I made my locals play Gundam Battle Assault 3 recently. That was really funny. Filter switching over to the Act guy. Yeah, Finesse has Endless Duel, and it also has a G Gundam fighter that is, we'll just say, not Endless Duel. Couple of arcade ones. There has to be more than 2 on PS2. I have to believe there's more than 2. But definitely at least 1 on PS2 because we played it. Yeah, there's plenty of them. Yeah, fuck WB. This is a fuck WB zone on this stream. Ooh, big sweep coming out to finish it. Lem getting that round with Grandpa. Gonna move on 2-1. We were close to Weltress. This is not Weltress. It is it's Sumo Game on the Mega Drive. You guys are gonna be sumo wrestlers. It's Sumo Game. Sumo wrestling video game. No, this game is cool. It's a little tricky to figure out, but it is cool. Yeah, I did see Akagi was coming in. I'm still probably not going back to Riichi City because it's like way more gross overall. And that's hard to do. But it's like way more gross than Mahjong Soul. Oh, there's a big size difference between these two. How is he going to overcome? It's got like, I mean, a lot of the gacha characters are questionable, right? But I would argue that Riichi City's like way worse about it. Uh-oh. Is he gonna throw him? They're struggling. Oh, not who we thought was going out. But the bulk paying off with the big throw. They're going to have to figure out how to grapple in a hurry. They do not have weight classes in sumo. There is technically like a minimum weight. But other than that, like, there's no weight classes. You do what you get, what you can with what you got. Well, that's an interesting pose. They're struggling. Looks like some wrist control going on there. Oh, he chucked him. Oh, chucked him again, but able to stay in the ring. Smacking away. There is blocking. We found a block. I don't know if it was a button or back, but here's that pose again. That's game one. Still a bit of a smaller Rikishi here, but perhaps with some added abilities that we haven't found on the previous one. Oh, big slap coming through. Half of his life gone already. There's a kick? The sumo wrestler has a kick? Is he a dirty fighter? I think this is based on a manga. And I believe some of them are loosely based on real Rikishi. As far as which one, I don't know. I don't see a lot of kicks, though. It's not something you see very often. Creating some distance again. Try to get off some of those powerful strikes. Yeah, I mean, leg trips are different than, like, a kick, though. Yeah, you could definitely leg sweep somebody. That was a striking battle. We got to win by KO. So Adam takes the second game. I think Adam switched on a win, but we'll allow it. It's fine. Out of the ring. Alcyon 1 round away. Man, Grand Final is going to be the most normal fighting game ever, isn't it? I was not able to figure out exactly how these grapples work. There seems to be a lot of options, but I don't know how to do them all yet. I did play around with it a little bit, but I didn't look up too much on the game just yet. I don't think I put Mutant Mayhem on the wheel, actually. Do you mean Mutant Fighter? This is... What are they doing? Seems player 2 is gaining life in the meantime. Then he lost it all. It looks like that's 2-1 to Valcion. With the TOS ring out. Was there a way out of that situation? Oh, I'm sure there was. Do I know what the way out of that situation was? No. No, I don't. All right. Final spin of our first night of the new wheel. I forgot to shuffle, but it's all right. It's like 160 some games left still. I was wrong. We were actually so close to a normal fighting game This is sandwiched in between World Heroes Perfect and Rage of the Dragons. It is not either of those games. We're just going to relax and do a little bowling. No, this is a first to two. You're playing a first to two. And here they go. They're starting out. This is a fun little game, though. I like this game. Lem has definitely played this game before. I don't know if Valcion has, but it's not too hard to figure out.
Hey, let's bow. Woohoo! Strike!
Valcion with a strike. And Lem picks up the spare. Very good. Oh, man. Another strike for Valcion. Ooh, just missed it.
Fantastic! It's a turkey!
Valcion's on a roll. It can turn around in a hurry, though.
Oh my god.
Is that going to get all four? Ah, it didn't get all four. Well, we got a gutter on both, so both have an empty frame. Beer frame. Let's go. Shoutouts to Beer frame. Oh, the big split on Valcion's end. What makes it a beer frame? Because you go and get beer. That's it. No, that's literally it. It's the frame where you go and you pick some beer up. Lem with another spare. Ooh, Lem missed that one though, so Valcion got a spare. Back in the game. Oh, right down the middle for Lem, picking up that spare. Lem's starting to make a comeback. Ooh. It's a pretty close score now, honestly. Ooh, that ball's going the wrong way. Ah, neither one of them got the spare that time. Where are we at? This is winnable for both players. No, it is not. I guess that was frame 10. I thought it was frame 9. Are they going to try a different ball, maybe? They're going to try a different
Hey, let's bow.
position? Ooh, big strike for Lem now. Oh, just missed it on Lem's side, but Valcion picks up the spare.
Woohoo! Great!
Strike for Valcion. Can Lem pick up the spare to stay in it? That is not going to... Oh, wait a minute. I thought he missed it. That's good, though. He got it. I mean, timing the button presses probably is pretty difficult to do consistently. Is there anything like hidden within the game? Beer frame. Is there anything hidden within the game that makes you not be able to do that? I don't know. I haven't seen like a task speed run or anything.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, right down the... Oh, it didn't pick up that last one for Lem, though. The Valcion got a spare. Another strike for Valcion. He's pulling away. Oh, pick that spare up for Lem now. That's good. Staying alive. Couple strikes, you'd be right back in it. But you got to find the secret tech for the strike. Not that one. Yeah, I imagine learning how to throw a proper curve in this game is a big advantage. Ooh, strike for Lem. Is this how Lem comes back? Not like that. Lem's got a lot of these pins to knock down. That's a tough spare to pick up, too, because it doesn't always... Yeah, it leaves that 5-pin when you have a cluster like that. I've been there before. Oh, did he? Ah, I thought he might have. But Valcion got his spare. So, it looks like Valcion is our winner. Valcion is our champ. Yeah, so when you get a strike in bowling, it counts like the next 2 balls
That
you
was a
throw.
good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
It counts the next 2 balls you throw towards that frame where you got the strike. So if you get 2 more
That
strikes,
was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
if you get 2 more strikes in a row, that frame that you forgot the first strike is now 30. And that's how the top score equals out to like 300. Something like that.
That was a good one. Yeah, I beat you on that one, man.
That's our first one.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Our first one in the books. The wheel provided some interesting challenges tonight. They were on the wheel, so you were going to get them eventually. But it was quite a journey we went on today. There are many more normal games on that wheel that are left to be picked, and some not so normal ones still. Maybe I will start doing these bi-weekly, like Bado says. Bado tells everybody I do these bi-weekly, and then I never do. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just run one 2 weeks from now. We'll see what happens.